This week I tracked, I weighed, I measured, and I went dairy-free. So did I gain? Did I lose? Did I stay the same? Stay tuned. Was challenging because I went dairy-free, 100% dairy-free this entire week. And that was something that I knew was going to be challenging for me because a girl likes her heavy whipping cream, cheese on everything. Even my dad made a comment about a lot of my recipes are just loaded with cheese, so I must be a cheese lover. And I've realized I've never done dairy-free, and I was curious onto how I would feel, what kind of effects it would have on my weight loss this week. If you're new to my channel, hello, welcome to Ketosis Focus. My name is Lydia. I have been on a weight loss journey to lose 115 pounds, and I chose the keto lifestyle as my pathway to my goals. This is week 59 for me. I've been on keto for 59 weeks, 13 and a half months, and I have lost 75 pounds. I am still trying to inch closer to my goals. I still have 25 more to lose to get to 100 pounds, and then I have 35 more to get to my overall goal. So I'm slowly but surely getting there. So let's check out how my week went. We are starting dairy-free, so this is the creamer. All right, my daughter did not eat her slice and a half of bacon, so I'm gonna chow on that and then figure out what's for lunch. All right, it is 1 o'clock, and I'm gonna go in with some apple cider vinegar today. Haven't had it in a bit. Today's dinner, we are making bacon wrapped shrimp, and I'm making a coleslaw stir fry with some mushrooms and liquid aminos. Yum.
Little garlic shrimp.
Yeah. All right, this is the finished product. It looks yummy. I stacked the shrimp on top of mine. And then here's Caesar's plate. I put it on the side. I just made some deviled eggs with the boiled eggs that I had done on Friday, and Ivy and I are snacking on some of these. This may be a part of my lunch. I may make some tuna as well. We'll see. All right, it is about 12:30, and I decided to go ahead and make some tuna salad lettuce wraps. I made those deviled eggs, and I had a serving of the deviled eggs, and then I grabbed another serving, which is just 2 halves, and chopped it up and put it in this tuna salad. And so that's what I'm eating today. We have our shake and bake pork chop, thick cut, with our cauliflower and broccoli rice.
I think it's outstanding. The crunch on the breading is just wow.
Does it taste like shake and bake?
No, it's better.
Nice.
Totally better than shake and bake. Shake and bake has more of a mushy flavor. This is a more crispy, crunchy. Yeah.
Nice.
I like them.
Yeah? They taste okay to you?
It's amazing. The bread tastes like normal crumbs from my crackers. And the inside tastes like meat.
Nice. We're going to double our chocolate today with the keto collagen and the nut pod in chocolate. Why not? It is 12:30 and this is my lunch for today. I reheated, I'm not sure how good they'll taste now, but I reheated some bacon wrapped shrimp and I'm just gonna dip it into this guacamole cup. And that's gonna be my lunch today. All right, I never eat strawberries and blueberries, but today I went ahead and weighed out 3 ounces of strawberries, 2 ounces of blueberries, and I'm gonna eat this as like a little dessert today. The blueberries are really high in carb. I think they're little 2 ounces is 7 carbs or something, but that's pretty much the only carbs I'm eating today aside from the leftover cauliflower broccoli that I'm having tonight. All right, it is 2:30 and I'm just like in the mood for something, you know, and I don't even know what. So I went ahead and made myself a vanilla chai tea. I'm gonna go ahead and put some of this organic creamer that is dairy free. And I'm gonna try this soda packet and see how I like this tea, my afternoon tea. All right, today's dinner is leftover pork chops from yesterday. I'm gonna end up having a pork chop and a half because it fit in my macros that I'm counting this week. And then the leftover cauliflower rice. I did pull out the Primal Kitchen ketchup and I'll probably just have a dab of that and see how it tastes with this. And that's it. All right, so this morning I decided to do something a little bit different. Instead of having my chocolate collagen in my coffee, I went ahead and just did 2 tablespoons of this non-dairy creamer and a squirt of this chocolate stevia. I'm gonna save my collagen for a later afternoon shake with almond milk and see if that curbs my appetite before dinner. And I'm just gonna eat 3 slices of bacon and 3 eggs. Good morning, happy Wednesday. We are in the middle of doing a non-dairy keto week for the first time. You know, it isn't so bad. I have the non-dairy creamer. I've got the nut pods that I've been putting in my coffee, so I haven't really been missing it. And I've just been steering away from dishes that would normally be creamy or cheesy or anything like that. So I've been trying to keep it simple and clean. Right now, I'm gonna make some apple cider vinegar to sip on because it doesn't break my fast. It's under 50 calories. I don't even know exactly. It's 0 calories actually because apple cider vinegar, lemon juice, and a squirt of stevia. I haven't had eggs all week, well, since Sunday. So I think I may just do some eggs and bacon or eggs and sausage. I'm not sure, but that's what we're doing. All right, it is 11 o'clock. I am breaking my fast with 3 fried eggs, 3 slices of bacon, and a guacamole cup, and a cup of coffee. All right, it is 2:30 and I am gonna go in with my chocolate collagen made with some almond milk. So I will put 8 ounces, 1 cup of this with 1 scoop of this, and that's gonna be my afternoon snack. Tonight's dinner was a big old steak. It was about 10 ounces, maybe about 9.5. And I just made the steak. No veggies, no anything else, and it was perfectly fine. All right, it's 9:15. I have not taken my medicine yet. And my blood pressure reading is 134/88. That's actually another amazing read for me, considering I haven't taken my medication yet. So I'm gonna take it, and then I guess I'll wait about an hour or 2 and then see what my blood pressure reading is then. Happy Thursday, y'all. I just took my blood pressure. I am in a very good mood because it is the best reading that I ever had before my medication. So I'm hoping I'm getting 1 step closer to reducing my medication for high blood pressure and then eventually getting rid of it altogether. That's my goal. So today you know what? I found these coffees yesterday at Target and I had been looking for the flavored community coffee, and I am going to have this one. I'm gonna have the golden caramel one today. So these community coffees, even the flavored ones, don't have any sugar or carbs or calories or anything like that. So I'm still gonna put a non-dairy creamer in it, and I am probably going to put a little bit of stevia if it needs it. But I'm excited to try the golden caramel one today, and then maybe tomorrow I'll try the pumpkin pecan pie. So that means I'm probably going to do my collagen coffee with almond milk as like a mid-afternoon snack or treat like I did yesterday. That actually worked out really good for me because I wasn't as hungry come dinner time, so the collagen shake was able to sustain that hunger, and I wasn't ravenous like I normally am. So last night I only had a steak, and that was it, like no veggies, nothing else. Of course it was later because I had a busy day yesterday taking Ivy to piano class and whatnot, but excuse the no makeup and ponytail look today. We are doing laundry, which is good. That means this activity ring will probably get closed early. I put on like my workout clothes, like if I'm gonna work out. So I'll do my housework for that today as my movement and exercise. So I can't decide what I want to have for dinner. So I took out these steaks yesterday and they've been defrosting yesterday. They're still a little bit frozen, but I may just do them tomorrow. I do have my burgers that I have in the freezer that we could also do and just do like lettuce wraps. But since I had meat yesterday and I think we're gonna have meat tomorrow, I think I'm gonna do this whole chicken. So I'm gonna take this chicken out to defrost and then we'll put it in the air fryer for about an hour tonight and have chicken. All right, it is about an hour and a half after I took my meds this morning, and I'm reading 124/87. All right, I cut up these steaks, and we are gonna eat about 4 ounces of meat. I'm gonna make steak and eggs for Caesar and I. Yeah, 4 ounces. All right, so this is my lunch for today. I'm a little bummed that I didn't have any salsa in the fridge or the pantry, but I just did 3 scrambled eggs on top of a small steak with a sausage link and half of a holy guacamole cup because I split it with Caesar. We have more in the freezer, but I forgot to take them out to defrost, so we split one. It's about 3:30, and I'm taking my collagen with some almond milk. All right, this is tonight's dinner. We did a stir fry with the coleslaw, and we made a rotisserie chicken in the air fryer. So we just kind of peeled it apart and put it on our plates. All right, it's 10:45. I just took my blood pressure, and it's 116/73. You can't get any better than that, right? This is probably about 13 hours after my medication. Not bad, pretty good day today. All right, today's coffee, we're gonna try the spiced pumpkin pecan pie. I hear mixed reviews about it. Some people love it. Some people are not so excited. I will give you my opinion. I'm gonna do the French vanilla nut pod with this. That should be good, right? Pumpkin pecan pie with French vanilla creamer. It's gonna be like pumpkin pecan pie with vanilla ice cream on top. I mean keto. Happy Friday, y'all. It is 10:35. My husband is cooking. What are you cooking, honey?
Omelet.
He's making an omelet. Mushrooms and tomatoes. It smells really good. I'm going to drink my coffee first, and then I think for lunch today, I was thinking about doing a little lettuce wrap with some turkey, some roast beef, some ground mustard, and maybe a little bit of mayo, and just kind of have it wrapped up. Tonight, we were talking about grilling burgers, right, hun?
Yeah, grilling burgers.
It's our anniversary this weekend, so we're saving the big ribeye steaks for maybe tomorrow or something. So that's the plan today. So far, so good.
Heyo.
All right, this is my lunch today. I am having roast beef deli slices with the ground mustard and lettuce wraps. It is about 12:15. I normally would have had a slice of cheese. Ooh, I didn't put mayonnaise on it. I'll put a little bit of mayonnaise on it as well. But let's see how this holds me over. There you go. That's more like it. I got some mayonnaise on there, and that should probably keep me from missing cheese. All right, time check. It is 2:35. I got my chocolate collagen with almond milk since I'm doing dairy-free this week. I'm gonna shake it up and then have this for today's little mid-afternoon snack. All right, this is dinner tonight. We ended up doing burgers. There's a burger patty under that. No cheese, but I did pile it on with mushrooms and onions and guacamole. We've got some mayonnaise, mustard, and some sugar-free ketchup underneath that burger, and we've got some leftover coleslaw, stir-fry coleslaw from last night. Looks yummy. All right, dinner was good, but I caved and I had a bang. It is 6 o'clock. I normally reserve these for Saturday, and actually I've been allowing myself to have one midweek on Wednesday, so technically I didn't have one this week. So this is my bang. This is my first bang of the week.
Hey-o!
I'm still gonna allow myself one tomorrow. All right, I just took my blood pressure. It's 137 over 99 and over 95. It's 6:15. I did just finish dinner, and I am drinking an energy drink, so I guess that's probably not the most accurate reading, but that's what it is right now. All right, so we made some candied pecans tonight. So I've had about an ounce of candied pecans. They're pretty good. Just made with swerve, cinnamon, and vanilla extract. All right, another snack tonight. I had another couple of spears of Clausen's pickles. And I think that's the extent of my snacking tonight. As you saw, I gained 1 pound this week. How, right? I mean, I tracked, I measured, I cut out dairy for an entire week. How did that happen? I don't know. I honestly don't know. But what I can tell you is this week was a very interesting learning experience for me, because as obsessed as I have been about dairy and cheese and how much it felt like a big part of my keto journey, I realized this week that it wasn't needed so much. I felt like I ate great meals this week. I felt satiated. I didn't feel anything different as far as energy level. I didn't feel anything different as far as that. Skin-wise, I think my skin looked better after dairy. Like, I normally get little rosacea on my cheeks sometimes, especially in the evening. My face can get flushed, and I noticed I didn't have that this week at all. But as far as missing cheese, I kind of didn't really miss it this week, which was shocking for me because, like I said, I like cheese on everything. Last night was the biggest test because we had burgers last night. Normally, I would slather on cheese, double up the meat, and do all of that, but putting the grilled mushrooms and onions on it, I only did a half of a pack of the holy guacamole cup. I split it with my husband, and I just had like mayonnaise and mustard, and I had the Primal Kitchen ketchup on it, so I didn't feel like I was missing it because there were so many other elements to the burger, so that was nice. Oh, I was supposed to do a fried egg over my burger last night, and I didn't. I just realized that. And I noticed that if I do an egg over a steak or an egg over a burger or something, that the yolk kind of makes it feel like it's melted cheese when it's not. So there's a little trick that I kind of figured out this week is, you know, instead of having the cheese, a runny yolk kind of egg will do the trick as well. But all of my non-dairy creamers totally did the trick this week. And I bought some new coffee, like the flavored coffee from Community, that I didn't feel like I was really missing a decadent factor. I mean, heavy whipping cream still is my favorite in coffee, and frothing it up and putting it in my coffee really does feel like a treat. So I don't know if I will forever do dairy free, but I've realized that I didn't need it so much. But I also realized that it didn't help my weight loss any more either this week, which is understandable because I've already learned, being on this journey for 13 months so far, is not every week is created equal. So even if I ate the exact same thing that I did last week, where I lost 4 pounds, doesn't necessarily mean that I will lose 4 pounds again this week and 4 pounds again the next week if I eat the same thing and do the same thing over and over again. Your body is just adjusting, and every time that I have a big week, the following week is always either 0 weight loss or a gain of a pound or a half a pound. So I think it's just my body kind of adjusting. And in all actuality, I don't really trust my scale 100% as far as accuracy. So who knows if last week's weight really was 189, you know, maybe it just happened to be, that's the number it landed on. I'm not sure. I just have to go by the numbers that my scale gives me, right? So that being said, I'm not gonna sweat the 1 pound gain. I'm still going to limit my dairy moving forward. Maybe not eliminate it 100%, but maybe not go hog wild and put cream cheese and, you know, all these cheeses all over the place. You know, it's not needed. So I'm going to try and limit it throughout my week. But moving forward, all in all, it was a good week. I still tracked. I'm getting in the hang of tracking. It's not so bad. It is a little bit of a pain in the butt. But, you know, that's just part of getting used to doing lazy keto versus tracking. I did do some research. I saw a video with Thomas DeLauer, and he talked about what cheeses were better for you on the keto diet than not. Than other cheeses. And so eliminating, you know, or limiting very much so the cheddars, and definitely not doing any of the American cheese, like the processed cheese, anything like that. Adding blue cheese, like we're gonna have steaks this weekend for our anniversary, and the plan is to put some blue cheese on our steaks, and we like to like melt it a little bit. So blue cheese is always really good. I'm not a big fan of feta, but he also said feta was a good one, and hard Parmesan cheese that's like shredded or grated. And so we definitely do that a lot in our recipes and things. I realized I can lay off the heavy cream. Sometimes I put that a lot in my soupy, creamy dishes. So maybe the lesson learned this week is, you know, limit that kind of dish to maybe once a week or twice a week at the most. You know, if you're going to have heavy cream in your coffee, then maybe have meals that day that are not creamy and cheesy. So I'm just trying to figure out how to navigate what's best for me on my journey and what's going to give me the best results. But I'm looking forward to next week, because usually when you have a good week and then you have like a stall that week, it's not even a stall, it's just no weight loss, then maybe the following week we'll start to move again. I think my body's just kind of going, what's going on? What's happening? You know, what do we do? Do we just kind of stay here for a second? And that's okay. That's okay. I am not discouraged. I am not feeling a certain way about like, well, then screw it. I'm just going to have all the things today. I am not feeling that way. I just know that, okay, so then next week we're going to still track, still stay on keto, and try and limit our dairy, not go dairy free 100%, but just be mindful of the amount of dairy that I'm intaking, and see what kind of week I have next week. That's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you find out when all the other videos are coming out, and leave me a comment. I love hearing from you. If you are on your own weight loss journey, if you find inspiration in anything that I am posting, I'd love to hear from you. If you have a recipe that you'd love for me to try or that you're curious about, leave it down below, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.